Good morning, YouTube, and thank you for joining me today on Friday, the 19th of June. So, as I said yesterday, we should have been receiving the parcel yesterday, but we didn't, and so we should be receiving it today. We've had our post come today, and we aren't going to be opening anything again today. We spoke to our postman. There's no post tomorrow, so the earliest we'll receive our post is now Monday. So, I understand we're recording a situation where the post isn't actually going to be like next day delivery when you order next day delivery, but within reason I expect it to be at least within 2 days, as we are paying extra for that delivery service. Now, am I upset? Not particularly. Am I disappointed? Yes. I'm a father. I know disappointment very well. But yeah, so I'm really sorry guys, there won't be an opening at least for the next few days. I do apologise. There's at least like 50 other opening videos for Toon currently on YouTube. Again, as probably most of you are aware, the 7 or 8 of you that will watch this video, if you don't get probably within the first 12 hours, if you're not one of the first ones, you ain't making any views in those videos. So I'll still open it for you guys because I enjoy opening them. I'm sure the few of you that watch it will enjoy it as well. Let's get it more towards my hands. But yeah, so hope you guys can forgive me for at least another few days, and I'll get those opened as soon as possible. And yeah, just I'm really sorry guys. I know some of you are enjoying it. I know some of you guys are looking forward to seeing if we could crack open a couple of collector's rares, but not today. Oh, I do have a Twitter. I'll link it in the description. We do have a Facebook page that I almost never upload to, so I'm really sorry. I'll put that in the description as well. And also we have a Discord now because everyone likes Discord because it's better than Zoom. So, thank you very much. Let's just jump into the video while I'm still sad. Yeah. So, we're just going to go off with a little bit of bits from each of these sets that sort of flatten out a bit more. In Battle Legends Armageddon and Rise of the Daughters, we are getting some more Chaos support anyway. So I think some of the Chaos processes are going to be up and down. But we're going to start off here with the Noble Knights. So, Isolde, the Two Tails of Noble Knights from Soul Fusion, so the super rare version, super affordable. You know, if you want this, get it where you can. As soon as we start getting the full set for Noble Knights in Rise of the Duelist, I think these are going to start disappearing off market. Isolde Two Tails, the ultra rare versions from Extreme Forces. Looking at 230. English Unlimited 320. English first edition in Excellent 4. How far do we have to go to get some good first editions in English? Oh god. Oh god, how far do we have to go? English first edition. Right, there you go. English first edition. 1450. Well, 15 and 15. So there's a playset between these two here. You're looking at €45 plus postage. So you're probably looking at around about, yeah, probably about £45 to £44 for postage with this included for a playset of this. Obviously, you don't normally run a playset of this. You might run one or two. So that's up to you. But yeah, great card. Obviously, very generic warrior type. Going into very generic warrior type decks. So it's obviously not the worst thing to run. So, ultimate rare version of this. I saw the price of this and I was like, €5 for an ultra rare. How trash-tastic does it have to be? Cosmo Blazer, old set now. Obviously things aren't in the best conditions. But yeah, for English, sorry, for Italian, for unlimited edition Italians, you're looking around this. Now it literally goes from 5 to 15 before you get your first English. And that's for unlimited copies. For your first English in first edition, you're looking about €25. Now, it is an alternate rare card. If it is in good condition, I would definitely say, hey look, even just from a collector's point of view, maybe invest in this card if you want to get at this price point, where you can, because again, I think this is going to go and sell out very soon. I brought the ultra rares not so long ago for myself for this deck, as I don't mind playing an ultra rare. I just personally wouldn't want to play with the ultra rare. I know it's a extra deck monster, so it's less likely to get damaged, but still, peace of mind. So, Cosmo Blazer, the ultra rare edition. You can see a lot of poor stock here. Italians in near mint condition. First two Italians here for free. Where we're looking. Where is English? First English is 4. I paid around about £4 for my one. With postage. First English first edition is £4.50, so that's £4.10 plus postage. So you're probably looking about £6 to £7. Yeah. So check eBay as well. When it comes to something like this, postage is what's generally going to be the difference between this and eBay. So it all depends on what you're willing to pay for. Personally, I think it's a great card. Might not see you play, but it's a generic Noble Knight card for 2 rank 4s. Make this big bad boy, and he's just powers up by equipping things. And as you know, Noble Knight's all about equipping things normally. Toon World in super rare. So Spiral super old. Toon World again, super old card. It's super rare. It's highest printing. Now we've obviously got Toon Kingdom coming later in the video as well, but at the same time, Toon World did show up in Toon Chaos as a rare continuation. A lot of the Toon World cards are rares or commons. So yeah. Now, if you want to get yourself a well, maybe a playset this. If you want to get yourself this card in English, don't fret. It's not massively expensive. Well, I thought obviously being the highest rarity, it's probably going to be quite expensive, but no, it's quite reasonable. Until you will start looking at first editions. So you're looking at €120, so roughly about £108 with postage. Probably looking about £115 for a playset of this. Now, this is totally up to you. It's highest rarity. If it is in good condition, it's even better. It's first edition. There's always a good chance that this will be the best of the best of the best. As we've obviously got the reprint in Toon Chaos as a rare, and it didn't get a collector's rare, it's definitely not going to be available anything higher for a long time. Well, at least for a little bit. Toon Kingdom, originally in Legendary Duelist Ancient Millenniums, as a rare. No, sorry, not originally, but it was in this as a rare. So this card is already very expensive, even just as a rare. Looking at around the £18 mark, well, €18. So if we have a quick look, so that's about $16.20 plus postage, so you're probably about £18 to £19. Playset of it here, you're looking at probably around about the £55 for a playset. Again, it's up to you if you want to do that. Because Toon Kingdom here, oh, I haven't here. Toon Kingdom here is secret rare in the Dragons of Legend 2. And yes, you're going to pay a lot more for this because it's obviously a secret rare. But our first edition in English are over here at €52 to £52.50 for a playset. Again, you see, looking at least £150 here for a playset with postage. Again, something you got to think about: is this what you want? Are you a Toon player? Is highest rarity Toons what you want to play? If it is, obviously invest in it. If that's all you want to play, that's all you need to play. But as I keep saying, we've got Season 1 coming out soon, and this card could be a common, or it could be an ultra rare. And then in September, we have the Legendary Dragons collection coming out as the next boxed set. So obviously we've got Season 1 coming out, and then we've got Legends of Dragons in September. I honestly think there's a good chance that it's going to be printed in either one of these, or maybe if they just really want to bulk it out, in both, because obviously it's the only 2 printers of this set are actually in both of those sets. So, personally speaking, it's down to you. Do you do what I'm going to do? You should probably wait, because if it's not going to be in Seasons, or Season 1, I do definitely think it's going to be printed then in Collection. So, it's totally up to you. Do you go ahead and go like, you know what, I want to play this, I really want it, it didn't come out in Seasons, I don't want to chance it in Collectors, I'm going to go just grab the rares? Or are you going to go, you know what, I'm going to get secret rares, I don't think it's going to get a higher rare than the secret rare, I don't think we're getting Collector's rare in the other set that is Collection, because we haven't heard anything really about it besides that it's going to be just basically a condensed set put together. I don't even think we know how many cards from the set yet, which is going to be interesting. I will go through speculations when we get close to the date, probably during August. And hopefully next week, next Sunday, I'll be doing a what's in Battles of Legends Armageddon. As we know there's some cards in there already that haven't technically been announced, but it kind of coincides with the Japanese collection stuff. But last card for today will be Chaos Dragon Leveneer, and I will check out the these two as well before we finish. So this is the ultra rare from Duel Overload. Wonderful card. Definitely needed this reprint. I know it's not an old card. I know it's been around only for a short time, but cards like this, it's great to have in, you know, more rarities. It's nice to have more people playing. I know a lot of people go like, well, you know, it shouldn't be for everyone. That's not how Yu-Gi-Oh's ever been. Yu-Gi-Oh's all about actually playing the game. I know we're currently in a situation where it's like 15 negates versus like turn 1 OTKs, and that's how Yu-Gi-Oh is now, which is a bit but Yu-Gi-Oh's always been about trying to like cut corners and get people down quickly so they can get to the next match. But yeah, like super affordable, super cheap. There is no second printing yet, so this will also be first edition if it's a real card. But yeah, I mean, you're looking at some good prices here. This is probably what I'd expect to get to sort of pay out about the 3 to 4 mark, but yeah. So we have a quick look at the Soul Fusion, and then we have a look at the OP12 as well. So OP12 is the ultimate rare. Beautiful, look at that, beautiful card. Obviously the ultra rare gets the alternative art print, whereas this is the original. So you're looking at around, for English, let's have a quick look for English because these don't have the first editions, 45. So €45, so roughly about 41, so we postage, you probably are looking about £45. Yeah. This has gone up slightly over time. Can we see it here? Yeah, it went up and then down, 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 up and up and up. Because these at one point were about going for about 35 to 40. So you've gone up a little bit. And then if we have a look at the secret rare version, which at the time when it came out was like a £40 to £50 card, it has now dropped considerably to right here. So these are obviously unlimiteds for 9. Then you place it, and then your English here is 9 as well. So first edition 9 secret rare, beautiful card. Same thing really with Dingirsu. Its price has tanked obviously because of the other rarities, but now it makes it affordable to play a nicer rarity. In all fairness, I still like ultra rare. If I can get ultra rare, I don't necessarily have to go and buy secret or ultimate or ghost or collector's rare, because I generally find ultras to be a very nice rarity. But that's it for today, guys. Thank you for sticking with me for this video. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. If you didn't like the video, please leave a comment and tell me why. I can only improve if you let me know. And as I said earlier, I will leave links to the Discord, the Facebook and the Twitter down below if you guys want to sort of get more involved in the channel. If you ever want to, like, you know, ask me sort of like, hey, can you do a certain type of episode, like, you know, can you do vintage, can you do Pokemon again, can you do Digimon when it comes out? I probably will do Digimon when it comes out. I'm interested in Digimon myself. But yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for watching. And one last thing, peace out. Get out of here and have a good day. Goodbye.